Hello everyone, our topic is about logic in board games and puzzles.
Hello, my name is Nur Akila binti Khairudin.
My name is Nurul Farha binti Kafiz.
And my name is Adila binti Ahmad Pandi. Today, we will explore how logic powers some of our favorite games like chess and snake and ladder. Let's see how math and fun go hand in hand. Yay!
Logic is a key part of human reasoning that helps us understand the world and solve problems. It forms the basis for making decisions, finding solutions, and creating systems that simplify daily tasks. Logic is used across many fields such as computer science, mathematics, and critical thinking in both personal and professional life. This study explores how logic is applied in real life, showing how it improves efficiency, consistency, and understanding. By using examples from technology, business, healthcare, and personal decision making, it highlights the importance of logic as a tool for tackling challenges and its significant role in modern life.
Logic plays an important role in board games and puzzles, enabling players to think critically, make decisions, and solve problems based on specific rules and conditions. By applying logical thinking, players can plan strategies, predict outcomes, and improve their chances of success. In games like Snakes and Ladders, logic can be used to analyze probabilities and plan moves. Although the game mostly depends on luck, logical thinking helps players decide how to use opportunities like climbing ladders or avoiding dangerous snakes strategically. On the other hand, a game like chess is a true test of logical reasoning and strategy. Each move requires careful consideration of both immediate outcomes and long-term consequences. Players use logic to anticipate their opponent's actions, defend their positions, and execute complex plans to achieve checkmate. Chess demonstrates how systematic thinking can help navigate intricate scenarios with multiple possibilities. Puzzles also showcase the significance of logic. Whether solving Sudoku, crosswords, or brain teasers, players use reasoning to find the correct solution. These activities challenge the mind, fostering creativity and problem-solving skills. Breaking down the rules and strategies of board games into logical statements makes them easier to analyze. For instance, in chess, a decision to move a knight might involve evaluating its potential threats and coverage areas. Similarly, navigating the snake and ladder board could be expressed in logical terms, balancing risk and reward based on the dice roll. Understanding the role of logic in board games like Snakes and Ladders and chess highlight the connection between entertainment and critical thinking. This blend of fun and mental exercise encourages players to develop valuable skills applicable to real-life situations. Let's start with chess, the ultimate game of strategy. Here, logic shines through every move. We will demonstrate a famous two-move checkmate called the fool's mate.
Guys, I need to go now. See you tomorrow, okay? Bye.
What is Adila looking at? She looked at Farha and Akila playing chess. The black is Farha and the white is Akila.
Are you sure about that move, Akila?
Of course.
Farha, how do you win with just two moves? You're so genius.
I'm bad at this.
But how do we win this game? Is there a logical behind it?
Next, we can make a logical statement based on the situation. If Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3 and then moves her pawn from g2 to g4, then the king's defense is weakened. If the king's defense is weakened, then Farha will move her queen from d8 to h4. If Farha moves her queen from d8 to h4, then the game ends in checkmate. Therefore, if Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3 and g2 to g4, then the game ends in checkmate. After that, we can say that P for Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3, Q for Akila moves her pawn from g2 to g4, R is for the king's defense is weakened, S for Farha moves her queen from d8 to h4, and lastly T for the game ends in checkmate. The primitive and connection. P conjunction Q implies R is premise 1, which is if Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3 and g2 to g4, then the king's defense is weakened. Premise 2 is R implies S. If the king's defense is weakened, then Farha moves her queen from d8 to h4. S implies T is premise 3, which is if Farha moves her queen from d8 to h4, then the game ends in checkmate. For the conclusion for this situation is P conjunction Q implies T, which is if Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3 and g2 to g4, then the game ends in checkmate. We can make the logical connectives by put the conjunction of its premises logically implies its conclusion, which is P conjunction Q implies R, conjunction R implies S, conjunction S implies T, implies P conjunction Q implies T.
Okay, so next we are analyzing the validity of this logical argument. So we start with P conjunction Q. If T conjunction T, so the outcome is T. And if T conjunction F, the outcome will be F, and F conjunction T, the outcome will be F, and F conjunction F, the outcome will be F. So only the T conjunction T that the outcome is T. For the P conjunction Q and implies R, so if implies, we can know that if T implies T, then it's T. If T implies F, it F. If F implies T is T, and F implies F is T. Also same for the R implies S and S implies T. If the T implies F, the outcome will be F, and the other is T. So if we see T implies T, the outcome will be T. F implies T, the outcome will be T, and F implies F, the outcome will be T. So we move on for the conjunction. P conjunction Q implies R, conjunction R implies S, conjunction S implies T. So if we see the conjunction, if T conjunction T will be T, and T conjunction F will be F, F conjunction T will be F, and F conjunction F the outcome will be F. And the next one, P conjunction Q implies T. Also, the same with the implication. If T implies T, then will be T. If T implies F, the outcome will be F. F implies T, the outcome will be T, and F implies F, the outcome will be T. The last one for the conclusion logical, we get a tautology, which is all the argument is true. So this truth table is tautology and the argument is valid.
Below, we use rules of inference to check the validity of the argument. For step 1, which is P conjunction Q implies R, we state it as our premise 1. For step 2, R implies S, we state it as premise 2. And S implies T, we state it as premise 3. For next step, P conjunction Q implies S because at 1 and 2 we use hypothetical syllogism. And the next step, P conjunction Q implies T. At 4 and 3 we use hypothetical syllogism. Then the argument is valid, which is if Akila moves her pawn from f2 to f3 and g2 to g4, then the game ends in checkmate.
Next, we will play Snakes and Ladder, a game of luck and surprise, but logic still plays a role.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh, what are you guys so stressed about?
Wait, that I'm so stressed.
Oh, I wanna die. Oh, it's okay. Let's play Snake and Ladder to release our tension.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are playing Snake and Ladder. The blue is Farha, the red is Adila, and the yellow is Akila.
Hey, I got a 6, so I can get an extra dice and roll again.
Oh no, Akila got a snake head, so she needs to be sent back.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, Akila is the winner.
So, for the situation 2, Akila is playing a game of snake and ladders on Adila's iPad. She rolled a dice and get a 6, allowing her to roll again. On her next roll, when she lands on snake head, she must go down. During her turn, she either rolls a 6 or land on snake's head. Next, for the logical statement, if Akila rolls a 6, she gets another turn. If she lands on snake head, then she is sent back. In every turn, she either roll a 6 or land on snake head. Therefore, she will either get another turn or be sent back. So, primitive proposition that we got in this situation is P, Akila roll a 6. Q, Akila get another turn. R, Akila land on snake head. S, Akila is sent back. The primitive and connection for this situation is P implies Q. P implies Q is premise 1 in this situation, which is if Akila roll a 6, then she gets another turn. For premise 2, R implies to S, which is if landing on snake head, then she is sent back. For premise 3, P disjunction R. Either Akila roll a 6 or land on snake head. Conclusion for this situation is Q disjunction S. She will either get another turn or be sent back.
To make a logical connectives, we can put the conjunction of its premises logically implies its conclusion, which is P implies Q, conjunction R implies S, conjunction P disjunction R implies Q disjunction S.
Okay guys, so let's move on to truth table. We make truth table to check whether the argument is valid or not. For the P implies Q, we can check whether T implies T. T implies T, the outcome is T. T implies F, the outcome is F. F implies T, the outcome is T, and F implies F, the outcome is T. Also, same for the R implies S. If the outcome is if the T implies T, then the outcome is T. The T implies F, the outcome is F. The F implies T, the outcome is T. And the F implies F, so the outcome is T. And for the disjunction, which is P disjunction R, if T disjunction T, the outcome is T. The T disjunction F, the outcome is T. The F disjunction T, the outcome also T. And F disjunction F, the outcome is F. So for the disjunction, we can see that if F disjunction F, so the outcome is F. And for the P implies Q conjunction, R implies S conjunction, P disjunction R, we can see if in conjunction T conjunction D is D, D conjunction F, the outcome is F. F conjunction T, the outcome is F. F conjunction F, the outcome is F. So only T conjunction T, the outcome is T, and another is F. Okay. For the Q disjunction S, we can see that only F disjunction F that we get F, the outcome. And we make a logical connective for all the argument and get a tautology. So next is rule of inference. We can use constructive dilemma to premise 1, 2 and 3, and we get the argument is valid, which is she will either get another turn or be sent back. For the summary, logic is an essential skill that fosters critical thinking, problem solving, and effective decision making. It enhances strategic planning and provides practical benefits, as seen in activities like a board game and real life scenario, making it versatile and valuable ability in both personal and professional contexts.